Hey everyone, Monster here, and welcome back to Amnesia, the Dark Descent. Now, last night, I, managed to get through the sewer. Kinda died 2 times after the monster broke through. So, we're hoping it goes a bit better today. I've kind of gotten over my frustration, which hopefully will keep my reactions a bit better. Everything seems significantly lighter than it was yesterday. Don't know if I should be worried about that or not. Okay. I have no idea where the monster is. So... what I do know, and what I do remember, is there are a lot of twists and turns, so I'm gonna have to... I am way too loud if I am not done. Okay. Hello? Okay. I won't lie, the lack of music is actually a little disconcerting. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. There's no water over here, so... Alright. I think... Oh god! Thank you. That... yeah, okay. Oh. There is never any escape. Things like this live with you always. How could he know if Henry would show up down the road, or even if at his house? Is he that mad? Would he do that? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay. Got 4 doors. few drops of oil.
August 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
I won't lie. It always freaks me out a little when ooh. Well, that looks disconcerting. We'll come back here. Oh dear. Okay. Alright, that one won't budge. So, these levers do anything? Must be something wrong with the machinery. Guess that's downstairs. Here we go. Just wondering if I can push that over. Give the game this. It's really good at atmosphere.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander,
Yes.
soon I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Should I be concerned that there are lights on in here? Oh, that's discouraging. Hello? Oh, you are still very much alive.
Who's the switch? Help me. Please. Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel? Like a prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say? You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. He has one. That's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable, but guess why not? It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my own, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken arm and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak madness, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Awesome.
Daniel, I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. Look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Reich, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic, to free me from this husk of mine. What lever? Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Thank you, sir. These are probably for the... Okay. That wasn't disconcerting at all! Hello? Oh shit. Have I gotten past the monsters yet, or am I still... I don't want to actually go in here. This looks bad. And useless. I think these are just... Oh, that's lovely. I think these are just prison cells. It had gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil. Okay. Yay.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against his head. Assuming head. I have no idea.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
They can't follow me through here, right? That's not a thing it's allowed to do, right? Must you? Oh, God.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
Oh. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest in the morning sun. Will it ever end? He thought. Ooh. Tinderbox.
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Yeah, you're totally not crazy, dude. Crack. Damn it. Alright. Alright. So that's there. This is significantly shorter than I thought it would be. There aren't nearly as many places to go. I thought it was a significantly longer haul. It's only 3 doors, so that's good. I think the monster is gone for now. Oh, hello, Tinderbox. Alright. That's creepy. The shattered orb, all is lost. Must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I've depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, and have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can find a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? What are you doing this for? Who are you doing this for? This must be where the warding took place.
Get her back!
Alright, so that's where I need to piece together the orb. And that's probably the inner sanctum. Alright. So check. So that door doesn't budge. Heavy door is blocking the path. Pedestal in the chalice has a depression in it. Diamond seeks a note written by a man named Johann Ware. Orb is in the center. Is needed. Shattered pieces of wire. The torture rooms. Two levers are not working. It's probably
Is this guilt I'm witnessing, Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
Look, dude, I don't remember anything. Okay? Something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. Whose point of view is those from? Like, I feel like it's Alexander, but I don't know.
Dad, good to see you. Who, me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead hospital for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume. Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient. By me, I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Meyer. You never heard of Johann Meyer? My God, he's probably the greatest man in history, and you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him?
Probably forgotten. I'll be back. I think I have doors I need to go open. Jeez, they're all the way up there. I forgot how far away they were. Okay. Cool.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Please don't. We're friends, right? Just let me do the thing. Preferably without monsters. Without monsters would be great.
Ah, you get it. You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Guess we'll go right first. Alright, we got two doors. Are they both? Okay, it's the choir entrance. Alright. The fact that I'm still getting this implies that I'm probably going to die horrible deaths pretty easily. Another one of those things. Alright. Weyer taunts me. Agrippa channels Weyer. Weyer taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in the seat of power disgusts me. I can't even bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the world beyond. Weyer claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but he needs me to give him Agrippa first so that he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is the most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Weyer told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tampter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be fertile grounds for this sort. I should be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. And the vitae can be extracted from, as usual, from any agonized human victim's blood. Just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tampter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Cairnic. I will have to deliver Weyer with this. I will have to address Weyer with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. And with that, I'm going to end this session here. Next time, we will explore the choir chamber. This is Ani Monster, signing off. Have a good night.